Da 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 da. Hello again, and welcome back to Japan Game Junk. Now, it is a 3DO version, which is a very good version of one of the best early fighting games, Samurai Shodown. Now, I know what you're thinking. All of you are thinking, hey, it's Japan. It's not Samurai Shodown. It's Samurai Spirits. Well, actually, on the 3DO in Japan, Samurai Shodown. Now, why is this? Well, Crystal Dynamics, they got the release rights worldwide for Samurai Shodown from SNK for the 3DO. And, well, see, even on the disc there. And, well, they couldn't be bothered to change any of their, their, like here, I mean, this is their own, design. Why change that to fit the Japanese region when you don't care about it? Just slap together some cheap bilingual menus or something. And indeed, it is the same game as in the US. Even checking the manual, you'll see, yes, all of it's in English, the screens inside. And the manual must tell you how to play the game. You'll see all the credits are not Japanese people. Wow, the tester is called the Bug Police. That's kind of funny. And I'm looking through the yes. Literally all of the contents of the manual. The only thing that is in Japanese is the translation in the manual, not in the game itself. This is just taking the Japanese ROM, of course. There we go. I'm sorry, the Japanese, intro, of course. That just means no time limit. Wow, 2 whole languages. Oh, I'll do it in English, why not? Just for fun. And of course, my second favorite SNK character, Nakoruru. Oh, one of my favorite themes. Oh, that's not nice. Now, in the Japanese version, they do actually have longer names. There is a bit of a loading time. That's the only difference to the arcade. And it has what I think is the best control scheme. Honestly, all total honesty, no fooling, the best control scheme. So, in the Neo Geo version, you have 4 buttons, right? You have weak, medium, and strong for your weapon and your kick. But with 4 buttons, you have to hit 2 buttons together for your strong kick or your strong weapon. What the 3DO does is it uses the right shoulder button. So here, I'm using the C button. So A, B, and C for the slashes. And I hold down the R trigger, or the R button here, the shoulder button. And by holding down this button, you can do the 3 kicks. So it's very easy just to do 1 button for your strong strikes. And it's a combination for the lesser used kicks. It's a great way to do the game. Something weird I noticed about the game is that, oh, I lost the game, is that when you do a lot of kicks, the enemy also tends to use lots of kicks. I don't know why that is. Oh, and if you've never been to a kabuki theater performance in Japan, this is exactly what it's like. Alright, I'll start using some special moves. There we go. Nice. Stabby, stabby. I love it when, you know, every weekend I go to the Kabuki Theater there. Oh, and I always see the dude fighting against the girl, blowing fire and stuff. It's a wonderful Kabuki performance. Da 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 da. Yay! I really like my Nakoruru virtual assistant speaker. Look for that on the shorts if you want to find it. This is one of the soundtracks when I was in high school that I bought online to be sent to me on CD. First one I got was Final Fantasy VI. Then I think it was this one. Yeah. Second CD soundtrack I bought from Japan to be sent to the US at an incredibly high price. Now you can find it in the junk section of most CD shops. Oh yeah, you didn't have a chance against the Hokkaido hurricane attack. Although as an Ainu, she should be a bit fairer complexion and not really dress as much like a Japanese Shinto person. And now it is the stage I played so much on the CD that came with the game demo disc that came with the 3DO when I bought it from Crystal Dynamics. You can play as Haomaru against Galford, and I played this one stage over and over again all the time. Slashing the barrels to get the apples. Listening to that rockin' soundtrack. Da-la, da-da-da-da. Oh, the dog. That's not nice. And of course the way that this is working is it's just loading the entire match into memory. And then just plays the music off the CD. But yes. Even though the gameplay is not as strong or tight as the others in the series, it's still my favorite of the series. Samurai Shodown, the original. Samurai Spirits, if you want to get all Japanese about it. Dun 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 dun. Now it's kind of embarrassing. So I remember now, just now, when I was in 8th grade in junior high school, we had to write a diary. And sometimes a diary entry might be read out to the class. And I think I had found Samurai Shodown in the software, etc. For $30. And at the time I thought it was a very good price. And it was in the diary that I had to write that everyone had. And mine was chosen to be read that day. And I said, I was so happy to find Samurai Shodown on 3DO for $30. And sometimes dudes are writing about going on a date and stuff. And going to an all-male school. It was kind of embarrassing where it's like, oh, this guy's writing about a game that he got for an obscure system that no one else had. That wasn't very good for my image, which was already not very good in junior high school. Just remembering that right now. Playing through good old Samurai Shodown. So if anyone ever says, oh, you know, it's in Japan it's Samurai Spirits. No, the original Samurai Shodown. In Japan also, Samurai Shodown on the 3DO. You've now seen the proof of this. By the way, this is exactly what China is like. There's this music all over the place, and it rains all the time. And, yes, this is life in a Chinese temple. And Chinese people are large and both fat and muscular at the same time, wearing huge beads. They turn red. There we go. Oh dear. He got 2 hits with that kick. You know what? Really not seeing much use to playing this. I don't want to play to the end, and kind of bored, so I think I might just give it up in a moment. But thank you so much for watching Nakoruru beat up these dudes. And I'm glad to be able to quit before going against Charlotte, because girls fighting girls is just not nice. Girls should only be fighting men in their own self-defense and not each other, because women are beautiful and should not sully themselves. There you go. Thank you so much for watching this beautiful, actually Samurai Shodown for the Japanese version, not spirits. It's the proof. Yeah! Yeah! Da 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 da.